Well, today's ride, and the last ride for a while, I think. I'll take a break after this. Final day of my tour of south of Mexico, Oaxaca State, Chiapas, Tabasco, Veracruz, and then back into Oaxaca and over the mountains yesterday in the toughest climb I think I've ever done. It looked okay on paper, looked long, 57 kilometers uphill, sea level to 3,000 meters, so I knew it would be a long one, but average 5%, which sounds shallow, sounds fairly easy, but just goes to show percentages mean nothing. There was quite a few downhill sections in it, and that affects the percentage overall. So, although it was average 5%, there were ramps right from the start at 20%, 15%, and just constantly changing, never able to get into a rhythm. I'm also pretty cooked from the last few days and still not feeling 100%, has to be said. But it was a wonderful climb, nice to be back in the mountains. Weather was a bit cloudy, but maybe that was good. Kept the temperature down. Today's nice and sunny, but it's early. Got an easier ride today. One long climb which I'm on, and back in over La Cumbre, over the summit, and then down into Oaxaca. Back home for a couple of weeks. Last night I stayed in Ixtlan, which is a nice little touristy village in the hills. Wasn't sure I was quite going to make it at one point. I was in all sorts of trouble. Started getting a bit dizzy at the top of the climb, and then when I stopped, took me a while to recover. And then there was still another 40-50k to go through the hills. So yeah, that was a tough one. But as I say, the views were superb. Once you got through the clouds, above the clouds, or I went through the clouds, above the clouds, and then back into another set of clouds at around 2,500 meters. Then it got really cold, and then came out again right at the top. So got some lovely views. Which makes it all worthwhile. So it's been a great tour. Yeah, now going to rest for a few days. Chill in Oaxaca. Oh yeah, there's a race. A week on Sunday. There's a race up the full climb that I'm the other side of this hill. That should be fun. Like 25k climb. Some very steep ramps on that as well. I'm not the best climber in the world, but I'm one of the best 55-year-old climbers in Oaxaca, so hopefully I can win a few pesos on that. And then I'm going to head north to Guanajuato, which is again, like Oaxaca is the name of the city, the capital and the province, but it's hilly. It's supposed to be very, very pretty. San Miguel de Allende is nearby, very touristy. And San Miguel Potosí to the north. I might head up that way to Real de 14, which is famous for peyote, which grows in the deserts there. So if I've got time, I'll head up there and of a peyote experience. Be a new one on me. I've done similar San Pedro down in the Amazon, but not peyote. Anyway, there we go. Look at that. Fantastic. Air is super clear. A little bit chilly, but I'm climbing, so sweating hard. Still got another 900 meters to climb, but then that is it. It's just freewheel down and then back into town. Buy some avocados on the way from a little fruit stand I go to. There's a little town over there. I don't know what that one is. Okay, so that'll be me for a while. No more videos, I suspect. Hasta pronto. See you soon.